y'all? Welcome to
Ratchet Table Talk.
I hope you got your drink and your hookah, because we're about to get down to the gray.
Alright, y'all. So, I got a question. If you messing with a dude and he tell you he got a baby on the way, you gonna keep messing with him? You gonna keep messing with him?
I mean, that's no. I'm just gonna say no.
Why?
No.
Why?
No, cause at 2 in the morning when she called said she in labor, and she woke me up out of my fucking sleep. I'm telling you.
Okay, what if you like fell in love?
It's too late. Why the fuck? How the fuck I fell in love? When did I fall in love?
Say she like 8 months pregnant. You literally.
I fell in love at 8 months.
You literally had no idea.
I fell in love at the 8th month, but I met him. This is our first month.
You fell in lust.
Are you listening to what you're saying?
You fell in lust, right? Would you go to the hospital with him?
No.
What?
Okay, Chevy.
Go to the hospital.
If you was messing with a dude and you found out he had a baby on the way, would you?
No. First of all, I guess the conversation. First of all, we wouldn't even be laying there at 2 in the morning because you would be like, "Yeah, I got a baby coming." Oh, okay. Well, you deal with that.
I think it depends
On?
if it was a relationship with them, or
Y'all do realize that the relationship had started on.
But this one you just meeting.
relationship with them.
So do you find out right now, or what if he don't tell you till you?
Damn, until the baby come.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
So that's a good question. So what if he don't? Because you said absolutely the fuck not. So what if you don't find out?
So if you get a 2 a.m. call in the morning that she's in labor, now you can't even go because we got to discuss what's going on.
So is there a breakthrough in that situation?
Damn, bitch!
Technically, whether he there or not, she's still gonna have a baby.
Exactly. So if I find out that you went to the hospital the next day, if I'm calling you, you're like, I'm at the hospital. What's wrong?
That's when you find out.
And that's what I leave. What you mean?
So that's just gonna be the
So
end
that's
of
it. Yeah, that's like the end of the conversation. Like nothing more, nothing less.
There's nothing to discuss.
What about
Like I think
what I'm gonna do?
everybody.
Bring the baby flowers?
No, it's not even that. Well, I guess what I'm saying is,
Go ahead,
if you
sis.
don't find out until the baby's already here, you and this man have already established some type of feeling.
So y'all would have to
For
say
each
that
other.
this girl is like 3 months because. So let's say like hypothetically speaking, she's 3 months, right? So if she's 3 months and he don't tell you until it actually gets here, you're saying from the 3 month point, which would be that's a lot of time. So okay, y'all have come to a conclusion of is it a relationship or no, or is it just
Like you and him, or
Yeah.
him and her?
I'm just
it
saying.
better not be him and her.
I'm saying feelings wise, because if you're saying 3 months and you
Yeah.
don't find out until baby's born, that's 6 months in between.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
Okay, give or take 6 months. So within them 6 months, you guys have established feelings for each other. You guys have established, it may not be a title, but you guys have established what the fuck y'all got going on and how y'all feel about each
Obviously we
other.
didn't.
Unfortunately, he may have left out that part. But
ain't that a big part?
no,
It
it
is.
is.
It
No,
absolutely
trust me, I am
is.
not downplaying that because that is huge. But if you've already established some shit and that comes out, what's your like? Are you done? Like you just fuck this? 6
So
months?
is that not the same as Rashida and what's his name?
Who? Kirk?
Yeah.
Kirk and
No,
Rashida?
they was married for years.
He
So what you
cheated
gonna
on
say?
her.
But that's what I'm saying. Would that not be like almost the same situation, like a baby?
But
just
what if
popped
she was
up?
pregnant what if she was pregnant before you came into the picture?
That's the
So is there a difference for you? Like if a baby come in the picture and the baby was there before you came?
If it was if there was a baby before I came,
on the way.
On the way, I mean.
Like you ask him how many
it's
kids.
on the way regardless.
No, I'm saying like you ask him how many kids I got. I mean, how many kids do you have? Something like that. And he says, okay, I got 2 little ones, or I got 1, and I got 1 on the way. This is y'all first time meeting, and this is y'all getting to know each other conversation. What you doing?
I don't know. Something about that 2 a.m. call is really bothering me. something about that is really disturbing my spirit.
What is you doing about that
That
baby on the way?
one on the way. You tell me first time we meet.
And BC, that's
He
the
telling
thing
you
though.
upfront.
That's why most
Yeah.
niggas wait to the end though, because they know if they said at the beginning.
So how
that's
about
true.
this thing? Would it be different if you was the one that was pregnant and you told a dude?
See, that's my thing. I feel like I can't say I'll be okay with it because I ain't been in that situation, but I think I might continue with it because the baby's already. Now, me, I've had several people, while I was pregnant, who still want to talk to you.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it a difference from you accepting this other girl and a dude accepting you? Is there a difference?
I don't think so.
You don't think so, Jessica?
I think there is a difference.
Okay, what's the difference?
Let me clear my
Think about that.
Think about that. Yeah, take your time. Key, is there a difference?
Of what? My ass. So, listen.
Not my ass.
So, for me, right? When you say is there a difference, you're saying, well, elaborate, because I don't want to touch on the wrong topic. I don't want to move.
Is there a
off
difference
the conversation.
between you being pregnant and you
another
meet a
girl
dude and you want him to accept the fact that you have a baby on the way, or his ex being pregnant and now he has that baby on the way?
So, it depends on when the person came into the picture. So it's like how you were saying earlier. See, that's why I said maybe I'm speaking on the wrong topic, but like you were saying earlier, right? Like let's say we're at Let's say we're at 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We come in the picture while you're 3 months. For a man, if you come in the picture while they're at 3 months and you're unknown or you're unaware of the situation. See, I don't know how to break it down. Do y'all get where I'm going to? No.
Think about it, Jessica.
And see, that's why I said I don't want to touch on it because maybe.
Okay, hold on. Come back to me.
We just did.
We said Jessica.
Oh, you said I
All
thought.
right, yes, we-
Okay.
No, my God.
She's so angry. I say no. There's not a difference.
Okay.
Only because there's something about, even if y'all, it was just y'all fucking, and she ended up pregnant. There's still that connection with a baby mama and a baby father. Like that connection, I feel like it's for the beginning. It's a connection for the beginning part. I know you can grow apart, but for the beginning part, even when y'all having the baby and they're in the room, like there's still that. It's like that. I don't want to say love, but there's feelings involved there because it's like. Oh,
Chevy, go ahead.
I definitely wouldn't say
Chevy, go ahead.
feelings.
Cause Chevy got something to
Because
say.
I know quite a few people that had a baby off the first fuck, and that was just that. Like, it
I
don't
feel
have
like
to be
There's no
feelings.
love.
But
then
it's not
I-
always feelings.
I feel like it's still there. Like there's something there.
There's been a lot of kids made out of loveless situations.
No, absolutely. A lot of kids made out of fucking. That's it.
Yeah.
It was kids made out of fucking, then there's kids made out of sex or making love. There's a complete difference. Shit, and I mean, a couple of bitches at the round table looking fast. You know?
That's why I said no, Jessica.
But see, you have to also be in that situation to understand that.
But
I think for me and her, we
Jessica-
don't have any kids.
I think Jessica is digging deep into like almost marriage. That has
Right.
that has to do
No,
with
I'm not. I'm not.
That's no, but I'm saying that's dealing with love. We're not talking
I'm
about
not saying that either.
baby. If you are, like I said, I guess it's just different from dudes to girls because me, I couldn't be with you and you waiting on somebody to pop one out. And I guess for a dude, it's like they'd be like, "Pussy, I want you."
It's
And
really
baby,
no different.
I want y'all. I don't even know what it look like.
But I have a question.
But don't
We
fight
might
me
have
on this
an
one.
Don't fight me on this one, because I know how you bitches like to.
Rock your blocks.
But no, my question is this, okay? So you cannot be with a dude that has a baby. Who said they cannot? Well, I kind of can or cannot. Like it's like a. Okay.
I think I
Okay, please elaborate.
I know, because these two on this side of the room is confused. And that one over there, and that one over there said she's going to stay by her man. She got a whole hat of salvation over there.
So, okay, in my opinion, if I was unaware of the situation, like you were saying, if we had established something within those 6 months, I was unaware of the situation, he got the call that the baby on the way, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad for I'm going to be highly fucking pissed off. I'm gonna be angry.
I'm going to the hospital.
But for me, I don't know if that's going to be my breaking point. Only because I was unaware up to this point. Like I didn't know of that. Now, if he comes into the situation completely honest, like I got a baby on the way, I cannot do it because my feelings are not involved. And two, like she was saying. Because I do feel like
so you'd rather him hide it for you to stay?
No. That's see, I don't want him to do that. No. I don't want him to do that either. But
it sounds like you would stay if it was hidden.
She said her feelings are already.
I'm saying
if my let your feelings get hurt.
No, listen, Linda. Shh. I'm telling my point.
She gets the shit up.
So if that's something he hid from me, and we've already been, it's just I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna have to sit down. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna have to try to put my feelings to the side, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how we can move past this. Because if my feelings are that strong for him, I'm a mistake, but sad. You feel me? But if he comes into it, most people they do though understand that. Most niggas nowadays they don't fucking care. They're gonna say, "I'm just letting you know." Like she just said, I got two 15-year-olds, and I got a little one on the way. Oh baby, no thank you. Like you giving me the opportunity to be like, nah, I can't. Right? I mean I don't know, but I'm just saying like if you come in with that. Like I got one on the way, I'm gonna automatically be like, okay, no, I really don't like men with kids anyway. But when you give me that option,
that's another topic too.
It's Atlanta, baby.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm, out here single. If you have a daddy that has kids, that's my age.
Not that daddy.
Listen, I don't want no little badass teenagers. I'm talking about. Oh, your daddy? That's nasty. That's my dad.
Well then.
They're offering
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm single.
Wow.
Just throwing that out there.
So we doing matchmaking now?
I mean, shit, you never know.
Not on camera. Fuck it's wild.
Ratchet Table
After I watched
Talk.
the video, exactly. I saw a video of that and I think you won.
So you would leave?
He said I would leave
Uh-huh.
if he told me he had a baby on me.
Uh-huh.
From Jump Street or
Like
6 months later.
what's your opinion? Like you just
Like she said,
because you have been with child and you have dated with child.
Hmm?
Yes, no.
Like when I was pregnant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that too much? Okay, I'm just asking.
That poor
I
baby.
wanted no relationship.
That poor baby said I was with the child.
She said I'm dating with child.
No, I'm just saying, like,
would you stay?
How was it with
If he tell you up front, would you stay or would you wait till you get that 2 a.m. call?
Talking about that 2 a.m. call is disturbing me.
I think, me personally, I think I'd stay.
Why?
That baby on the way has nothing to do with me.
Hey.
Get your ass in the fucking room! Oh, she said, go to the room!
Welcome back, y'all. We had Boogie Brownie.
Welcome back. We had to go be fat asses.
Period, boo.
So, the next question is, what's the limit on kids for you to deal with the guy?
Go looky.
What's
Like I
I
said, come back to me.
I'm at the pass this one off to Jessica. Jessica, what is the limit on kids for you?
He or she. I want you to feel left out.
I honestly feel like I don't have a limit.
Oh, so you doing 10?
Because I love kids. I honestly feel like I don't have a limit. And I've always said I wanted to be that grandma that's like the rock of the family that has so many kids. And then, I'm
Okay, what about the stepmom?
that's part of your kids.
Not the grandma part though.
Yes, it is.
But she would have to take them in.
Right.
She would have to take them in. She got to.
Okay, you being the stepmom, how many kids do you want to stepmother?
I actually would not mind.
What's
Long
the
as
You don't
my
have
only
a
thing. Yeah, I don't think I have a limit. Long as they're
You don't think.
long as they're respectful.
I'll get it out.
I can't.
Is there an age limit?
No.
So when you say
Like again, long as they're respectful, I don't like disrespectful kids.
But when as kids get older, they start to get disrespectful. That's why they say it takes a village to raise a child. So would you be willing to participate in that village if that child is disrespectful, or do you up and leave because they're disrespectful?
It depends on how I feel about the father.
It depends on what.
How I feel about the father.
Understand.
Or the mother. Don't leave her out.
Fuck that bitch. Buddy, what about you? What's your limit?
Honestly, I have always been against men with kids. I tried to date a man with kids, and it was 4 or 5 he had, but I only was around. It was 4. It was 5.
That's a fucking lot.
I don't fucking know. I can't remember at this point because I only seen 3 of them. So, I can't do people with kids because I don't have any kids. And it's like if I have an opinion on somebody else's child, they get offensive because I'm not a parent.
So what if you have one?
If I had a child, then that would be different. If I had a child, my limit would probably be 2 or 3.
Okay.
But because I don't have a child, I don't want to date anybody with kids.
Okay. Chevy?
I say 2 to 3.
Okay. Why 3? Because something about 3 is disrupting my soul again.
No reason. I mean, I ain't going past 3.
Who had 4 or 5?
Hey, forbidden questions.
I want you to sit down and I want you to think over it.
Because I already know.
Right.
I've only dated 1 person with kids.
A whole bitch in the system.
And the other person that I was talking to with kids, this child is my age.
Gotcha.
I forgot the joke.
She said what? Gotcha.
You sniffing.
She could have said, so I ain't gonna your shirt. These are some motherfuckers here.
You might as well drop the fucking egg.
You don't want to know who keep the crack.
I'll be like, that ain't even right, y'all. Yeah, it had to be. I'm sorry. 2 is my max. 2 is my max. I can't do more than 2.
Now, is there a particular reason that there is a max?
Why is there a max?
Yeah, like what's your reason that there is a max?
What's my reason for why there is a max?
Like, is yours is it like age, or is it like baby mamas, or like?
Well, that's not even why I'm asking. Like,
So why are you asking?
I'm saying, like, why do you have a max? Like, you just don't want no more kids.
For
you don't
me-
want to deal with kids.
For
like,
me,
what
I
is
don't
it?
want no more. Like, if I get another one, I'm not saying okay, but I have to live with it. Man, I don't want no more kids.
Yeah. It's
So
not
I don't
even
want to
that.
date a man
Yeah.
with a whole. I don't see myself being a mother of 5.
Okay,
That's me personally.
got you. Because that was my next question. Like, so you don't want to have them personally, or you just don't want no more? Period. Like, you don't want none of the picture at all.
No, I don't mind dating a dude with kids. I don't mind him having kids. You know, like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
When he come with 3 or 4, there's not much more that me and you
To me.
and my child can talk about.
For me, I have 1. I got
What you
about
get your
this much patience left. I don't know. I have this much left.
Your fingers is
Yeah, they touching. So my thing is I can do 2 because usually those 2 are like 2 separate ages.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's either one that's age or just young, there's always either young and old.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare that they're like 2 and 3. Now if you 2 and 3, I can't do it. I'm sorry. But it has to be like, it had to be like 2 and 8. You know?
So,
What?
say you had 3
Okay.
kids, and do you expect him to want to date you?
Absolutely not.
It's gonna have to be a preference of his.
Yeah, it would have to be okay, but it's still, to me, like I said, it's got to be some form of an age difference because I feel like, okay, if I was to have another, like she said, and then there's 4 now, there will be 4 kids, 3 or 4 kids in my house, and I have to figure out how not to just
I know how you girls like to.
I know how you girls like to hustle, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot, and then you don't know, like you don't really know like how his kids are being raised with their mother. So if I'm raising mine like please and thank you, and you're raising yours on give me and now, come get your child.
So I have a question on that. So,
Get your child.
so when you guys base your limit, when you're basing your limit, are you basing it off?
She stopped.
Don't fight me on this. Are you basing it off your personal limit, or are you basing it off a family limit? Like,
For me, my personal limit
Like-
and my family limit is the same.
so let's say that your limit was 2 kids, and then you go into a house and this man, you said your limit with this man is also 2 kids, so you're going to accept 4 kids, is what you're saying.
Sure.
See, that's what I'm saying. What is your limit based off of?
You're saying so okay. So for me, my limit is probably like 1.5. The half being, it's got to be a flip of a coin. If I have it, I don't know. It's got to be on accident. It's definitely not gonna be on purpose. Okay. It's not gonna be, oh my god, let's have a baby. No, it's gonna be, oh wow, it is now 4 months. We're deep in. I haven't had a cycle. I forgot.
Baby, you better watch that shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It has to be. But I feel like when you're in a healthy relationship with somebody, some stuff like that just
It slip on by.
it does, because you're not worried about peeing on the stick. You're
Furthest
not
thing
worried.
from your
Yeah.
fucking mind.
So that's why I say it has to be like, oh shit.
Jessica, you look quiet.
That was just keep quiet.
Oh.
But
Because
she already
Jessica won a football team. She already made that clear.
yeah, she already made that clear. So
family.
right there, she has no limit. She said, "Give me the word."
I used to think I wanted 10 until I had 1.
She used to say that shit all the time.
She did. She did.
I wanted to
I
be
was
like-
never that
I
person.
And I
wanted
said,
10
oh,
and 12.
you
I
go,
wanted to be
bitch.
like Chicken Fried Dozen. And then-
I think it's just funny how society has changed. Like,
Why do you want so many though?
because that's what I like. That's like how my family is. Like my
A big
grandma.
family.
I grew up in a big family, and I think it's so funny how society changed, because our grandparents had like the multiple kids, and then like that. But now, like I see it a lot in our generation. We're good with just like 3 is
No,
max.
but that's because back in their day, shit was 20 cents. And now for a kid, it's a car note.
But that's
for
that's
each
a, but,
kid,
but
it's
that's a
household.
that's a lot back then.
Mhm.
Like that, if you think about they were like they appreciate it now, but back then that was a lot to scrape up.
Okay,
was 20
absolutely
cents.
for them, but for our parents, that wasn't shit to them.
And a lot, if you think about it too, back then the women weren't necessarily working all the time.
They were housewives.
They were sitting there watching them kids. Now, me coming from a big family, because my grandma had 13 kids, I knew that that's not what I wanted.
You looking at them 13 kids like all of y'all are crazy.
They was all staying in like a 2-bedroom house. And
Right.
a lot of families were like that.
Yep.
And I knew, again, me personally, no man.
Right? And like now, it's being ghetto in the back. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't have that in me to be watching 8 kids run around, and I'm just like, well, I hope you guys don't hurt yourselves.
Especially
I can
if
do
I
that
only
with
have
other
one.
kids.
If I have one out of our 6 kids, we don't have none together. And what if he's like, you can't discipline my kid? Now I got 5
Hell, shit changed when you
badass
start living with
kids.
each other.
Now I got 5 badass kids running around that I can't say anything to.
Well, you can do what the fuck you want to do.
And at that point, you just be like, oh, I can't say nothing to him. Do me a favor, take this lighter, put it by this bed at this time. I won't be there, but I want you to try an experiment. Okay, see how quick Daddy jump up. Okay, and go. That's why I said there's a max, because I don't have the patience. I don't. I don't. You're gonna be real mad with me, because you're gonna be like, why you say that to my child? Your child
I feel like this generation too is more sensitive.
It ain't even. I'm not sensitive.
No, I'm saying like with
No.
like how you just said, like you're gonna be mad at me.
I think the generation is
Brainwashed.
not even brainwashed. Not even brainwashed. I think, honestly, to be real with you, we're worn out. So this,
What?
huh?
From what?
From working, from